I didn't say that. Talking about insurers real quick, because there's an interesting thing here. I know there are hospitality specific insurers and there are larger companies that also write hospitality. And when people are looking at getting insurance, what is the difference there? And what does that mean to them as the person being insured?
Yeah, so there are hospitality specific programs and they are only in selective states. So unfortunately, you could be in a state that does they don't have access or write that program rights, but typically what they have are third party administrators who are going to most likely defend the claims or put in, protocols into the quote so that when they something happens, they are able to go back and say this insurer did X, Y, and Z, and they can defend that claim. That's the main thing I think a bar owner should be concerned about. Now, typically those programs do have more competitive rates, but it's not a guarantee. And then you have, we call them like a larger conglomerate carrier, and they're insurance companies that write insurance for contractors. They write property insurance. They write, across the board. So they have a diversified portfolio versus these programs who specifically are just doing the hospitality and manuscripting forms for that industry. So with them, they could defend claims. They do, but in my professional experience, it seems that they do have, deeper pockets and they do the math and it makes sense for them to just pay out. And it ultimately will hurt the bar owner in the long run. I've seen it happen where maybe a claim should have settled for $200,000 and somebody with just deep pockets pays out 500 or $1 million. Now that bar owner has that sitting on their loss runs for 5 years and it just makes their rate go up. It makes it extremely difficult for them in an already hard marketplace.